shit with the food. I'm already here at the door. Oh, see, she's already here at the door, bro. And we started.
All right, bro. So go.
What's up, YouTube?
Go get your shit, and I will entertain the people.
Yo, listen, people.
I will entertain the people.
Look how ugly this man's mustache is, bro. I can't even with this, bro. That is hideous.
You know it's for a reason.
That's disgusting.
You know it's for a reason.
And
for the part
match. All right, I'm going downstairs.
What the fuck?
I gotta open my sister's door.
Go, man. Look at that, America. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, we're going to get into that. Trust me. We're definitely going to get into that. In fact, I'll let you know exactly what we're going to get into. I'd like to, well, YouTube. Hello. Hello, everybody. This is just YouTube, you guys. So feel special about this because there goes a cat running there. I don't know if anybody saw the cat. I love that shit. Anyway, so, yes, YouTube. This is, there goes the other cat. I'm sorry, man. You know what? Let me give a shout out, though, real quick to Honey Stick. Honey Stick. I just got one of these. I needed one. My other one broke. Another one I had there, cheap one broke. They made the cartridges bigger now, so they don't fit my Yocan Hive. Sorry, Yocan. But, yeah, the Honey Stick. I like it. And so, a little shout out to the Honey Stick. A little shout out to the guy. I don't know if the Best Bud podcast.
Oh, Christian, you can also play a video game.
These products,
all right, yeah, but you can also play this game because they're gonna fucking report me because I'm being a dickhead.
Hey,
hello.
And there she is, the sister. There's the sister of Jaywalk.
Please.
Does she know we're recording? Does she know we're on YouTube?
We're recording. Yeah, this is for YouTube too. So yeah, try not to get in it that much.
Well, at least her face hasn't come out yet.
All right, good.
Just her torso. Oh,
no, well, all right. Well, Crystal. All right. Well. Damn. And I moved the camera.
That's fine. Yeah, show another part of your room.
All right, bro.
Anyway, so, but like I was telling the fans.
Yeah, but what you didn't tell the fans is that you have a laptop setup, and I have like a $3 grand setup.
You have a really good setup.
Okay, so right. They can see my room, but if they saw my setup,
fine, man. I'm old school, man. I got my shit. My shit is still doing its thing, though. It's still doing its thing. Anyway,
all right, let's start the show. Why are they listening to us talk about? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they kicked me.
They kicked you out?
Yeah. All right.
So, all right. So, and for for this, and for now and for future reference, sir, if you see that I'm frozen, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, I got you this time, Mr.
Yeah.
Low quality.
It's not low quality, just whatever. I had an issue. I had to redo something with the camera on the laptop, so now it works. Now it works just fine.
Yo, do you know what bamima? What the fuck are those? Banana beans?
Oh, edamame beans?
Edamame beans. What the fuck? I've never heard someone eat
edamame beans?
No, I have not. That's such a weird sushi
thing.
Well,
I'm going to start the podcast now, so you can just hang tight for a minute.
All right. What it up? All right. This has been a 3 minutes of chaos, but all right, I like it.
Alrighty then. And there you go. We're off. I will find out how to get this on the YouTube page. Because I hate that people don't get to hear it on YouTube. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I like the song, so I want everybody to enjoy it. I want everybody to get rowdy with it. Because I think it pumps people up when they hear it. It's a nice 1-2 punch of music and then a 1-2 punch of us. So,
Victor, we got in time. We got news.
What? Something just came in? What you got?
So I didn't know this, but Eli Manning retired. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Oh yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
Why? Because he's top 10 in every category and he's 2 times
Super Bowl.
But he retired. So good job for him. I saw him the other day.
For this, you know what? You got to do. He played. Well, in football, you see that a lot. In football, guys play with the same team for a long time.
We like to see that.
I'm sorry.
I said I like to see that. I like to see someone.
Yeah, I mean, especially for us that we got to do 17 years of Marino, or was it 16 or 17? 17.
I don't know, bro. I was barely alive.
Yeah, I remember those games though. I remember that shit.
Yeah. You know what I remember Tannehill and Jay Fiedler and AJ Feely and Fiedler. Pat White.
You know how I feel about Jay Fiedler, man. That guy played with so much heart.
And John Beck.
John Beck, man. You know what, man? I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I had high hopes for John Beck, dude. I really
not.
did. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't
Michigan?
know why. Henny too, man. Henny too. And let me tell you, when you know what's funny? You get down on guys because they just don't, perform. And then Henny did something that made me get faith in him again. But obviously, I lost it after that again. Do you remember that Jets game Monday night? And Ginn put that double. I think it was a double move on Revis, and he went out. He was gone.
Oh, dude, that was Henny at home.
The perfect pass. Yes, we were here. It was here.
Yeah,
Henny threw the perfect pass, bro. Perfect fucking pass. A dime on the money, and it was a touchdown. And I said, bro, that's the kind of shit he can do. I know it. But that's the thing, same thing that so many quarterbacks do that to people, man. You get fooled constantly. Constantly you get fooled with these morons. They have one good season, or they have a couple good games, or they have a couple good throws. And you're like, oh, I can see it. I see it. I see the potential. Man, I'm tired of seeing potential. I want to see results. I want to see fucking results. And it better happen with Tua because, well, if we even get Tua, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of chatter, bro. There's a lot of chatter. I'm telling you, do not be shocked if we end up moving up in this fucking draft, bro. I'm telling you. I have a feeling it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. I want us to stay at 5 and just see what happens. But I know that's why I'm not the GM, I guess. I don't know. But hold on, bro. I haven't even welcome everybody. Welcome back. We got on fire here because we were doing YouTube first, like we always do, and so we went straight into this show, just going. And so here we are, another episode of the My 1 Cent podcast with Jaywalk Live. It's just getting annoying saying that. I'm just gonna say Jaywalk, which I don't even like saying Jaywalk. I might just start saying Jay. I don't know. It don't really matter. Everybody knows who you are. So. We were talking dog. Fuck, we were just talking about. What the fuck were we just talking about, dude? I'm sorry. I'm like.
Well, we were talking about Eli. Then we were talking about the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Then we were talking about drafting, and then we
were
talking about
fooled and whatnot. So anyway.
Like Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, Tannehill. Look, Tannehill's perfect. Well, he's not the perfect example because I still see potential. As you can see, he still has that ability.
Not in the playoffs.
Man, he did. Yeah, he made it to the AFC title game.
Okay, yeah, with New England. All right, so New England, he had a 53.33 completion average, and against Baltimore, he had a 50%. He had 72 yards against the Patriots and 88 yards against the Ravens.
Okay, and he did. Did he not account for 3 touchdowns in the New England game?
No, he had 1 touchdown.
Yes, he did. Which was the game he had 3 in? Which is the one he had 3? Was it at Baltimore?
Yeah,
he threw 2 and ran for 1?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep. He went 7 for 14 that game with 88 yards.
I know the throwing, he didn't have the numbers. I think he threw for 100 yards in both games.
Okay, then he had 13 he had 6 rushes for 13 yards and a touchdown. Dude, I'm looking at the stats right now.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at
I'm right. I literally have it up.
Oh, shut the front door, bro. Anyway, the point is he still accounted for 3 touchdowns against a good defense, better defense than the Patriots. So don't act like he didn't do shit, bro.
Yeah, he's trash.
When people do that, they don't give credit when credit is due. And you know what?
He had a really good end of the regular season.
He didn't turn the ball over. Dude, we had this discussion last week. I'm not going to do this shit again about Tannehill. We know what he is. He is what he is. And I think he's a serviceable guy. And with the right team around him, he can be a good quarterback. He can help your team immensely. He did for them.
He's a game manager. That's all he is. That's all he will ever be.
I think he's a little bit more than that. I think he has the ability to be more than that. Game managers are safe, man. Game managers are safe. He likes to throw the ball downfield. He'll run and he'll hit that defender head on. Like, he takes risks too, bro. He's not a pussy, bro. Game managers are pussies.
He had 15 attempts against New England and 14 attempts against Baltimore.
I got you, but they didn't need him to throw the ball. For what? And then against Baltimore, he still accounted for 3 touchdowns.
Because they have Derrick Henry.
I don't give a fuck. He still put up 3 touchdowns himself. Ran for 1, motherfucker. Don't act like those. Don't brush it off, man.
Yarda. That's what he is.
Not yet. Heater playing tonight.
Oh, that's a good team. I mean, didn't they just lose a couple games? But
I got a message from work. I'm working on something else right now. I will answer you later. So, My 1 Cent podcast. We back. You know what? That. So, Super Bowl. We were talking football. We're talking Dolphins. Let's go. I want to get I want to do something. I want to talk Super Bowl. I'd like to talk about the baseball scandal with the stealing signs, and we don't have to do too much on it because whatever. You don't seem too interested in it anyway. I don't care. I still want to talk about it, but we could start.
Baseball.
Oh my God, this is hilarious to me, bro. And I'm not saying you because you're not the typical Hurricane fan that I usually deal with, especially the ones on Twitter. You guys start jerking each other off. You know, with just one, like, okay, one guy put the other day on Twitter, the new OC, the new quarterback, and a new kicker, and some stupid, like, hashtag. I'm like, every year you guys do this. You know what? I don't have a problem with it because I enjoy it. I enjoy watching you guys rise up and then fall right down into the gutter again. Okay. Listen, I'm not saying this kid, this new, the next coming of I don't know who, because every year it's the same shit. Every other quarterback that comes is the next coming of I don't know what, bro. And he never does shit. Now, we can go back. I can name you a few of them. We can go back. Why do you guys torture yourselves like this? I'd like to know. So that's the thing. It's hard I can't ask you that because you're not the Canes fans that I deal with. You're a smart guy. You're not stupid. You're not like emotional about it. Well, you are, but not in a way like some of these other idiots I know that they just, I mean, look, I've seen people from talking, highly of the Hurricanes last year going into the season, and then the season was what it was, which I knew it was going to be. And then, they start trashing it. And then now this happens, and then they're back up. Every year it's the same shit, and it's the same result. It's so funny to me. People went crazy because of Alonzo Highsmith. Why do you people keep reaching into the past? Move forward, dude. You guys are always trying to reach for some sort of connection to the program. Why? It doesn't always work, and it hasn't worked for y'all at all. Randy, Manny's connection is just that he's from Miami. Did he go to school? No, he didn't go to school here. Rick, he was an alumni. Golden didn't have a connection, but he was like your fourth choice that year anyway. You guys are dying. If you can get the guy, what's the dude from Oregon? Come on, talk, motherfucker, shit.
I'm just hearing you shit on my team. That's what I'm.
Well, I'm not shitting. I'm saying facts. But what's this guy's name from Oregon? The coach, Dick. Damn. Oh my God, why do I keep blanking on some of these people? Mario Cristobal. Thanks for the help there.
Oh, sorry, I was letting you drown because you're just,
no,
you're
I'm
just
not
out
drowning.
here.
I'm chilling because I am just.
You're just out here, just.
You know what? I am shitting on.
Living in past. Blah blah blah. I like to rise up, and then you guys get let down.
Well, that's what I said.
Blah 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 blah.
A lot of these other douchebags that I know that are Hurricanes fans that I don't get it. It's just like they love to be tortured.
How did you become a Gator fan, bro? What? Please explain this story. You literally have lived in Miami your entire life. You're drinking a Miami Dolphin Cup. Apparently you like the Heat. Maybe you like the Marlins. Who cares? How the F do you go 7 hours northwest and become a Gator fan? What happened that you're like, you know what?
Okay, can I talk?
The Hurricanes. Fuck the 80s. Fuck the 90s. Fuck the early 2000s.
I give you all credit. I give you guys credit for
fuck their 5 national championships. Whatever. They're trash. That was in the past.
I'm just saying.
You know what? You like to talk about the past, but you live and die on the Miami Dolphins past. So.
No, I don't.
I don't talk about all of the Miami Dolphins success. Dan Marino, the best quarterback of all time. Blah, blah. No, this is all the past, brother.
The best pure passer I've ever seen, but I don't dwell in the past, bro. I'm a move forward kind of guy. I've never dwelled in the past. I like making fun of you guys for living in the past because that's all you motherfuckers do. But one of my favorite memes ever is one that I saw. It said there was a report from ESPN. All Miami Hurricanes. I'm not verbatim because I don't know it. I can't remember off the top of my head. But the gist of it was all future Hurricane games will now be played on the History Channel due to their fans always talking about the past. Because you guys live in that shit. You throw up your 5 national titles like whoop the fucking do, bro. There's 8 other teams that have more championships than you guys do. Alabama, They don't even talk about the last one they won. Fans, they don't even bring that shit up. Me, I don't talk. We got 3. 3 is pretty fucking good. I don't talk about it. I don't bring them up at all. Because you know what? I'm not worried about those. I want the next one. That's what I'm concerned with. You guys, oh my God. Man, with your 5 national titles, man. The fuck? Hey, Penn has more national titles than you. Did you know that? Did you know? You did not know that. I bet you. Exactly. Oklahoma, Alabama, Ohio State, I think even Nebraska. You guys are just like right there, dude, with your 5 national titles. And you haven't done shit in, 20-something years? Get out of here, man. So I'm going to make fun of that shit because it's hilarious. And if my team sucked, I'd make fun of them too. But they don't. They don't. What? Excuse me?
You wouldn't make fun of your own team.
Yes, I would. I make fun of them all the time when they were sucking. Do I get mad when they lose? Of course. Do I get upset when they don't, things don't go the way I want them to? Of course. But I make fun of them too. Because there's nothing else to do but make fun of them and get mad. I'm not going to talk them up. I might see a good game and say, okay, well, this guy looks good. Shit, there could be a future. But if the team sucks, the team sucks. And we sucked for about 5 or 6 years until they finally made the right decision and not back. Well, he came back, but made this man a head coach where he should have been before he even ever left this university. So it's all in the hands of Mullen now, and I'm happy with the results so far. And we're just trending forward, homie. Trending forward. Felipe Franks, enjoy Arkansas, baby. So anyway,
yeah, he was a bum.
You talk to me. Do you have any? Let me see, because I want to. There's something that I want to do. So if you have, because I feel like you've been stat searching. I feel like you've been stat searching for the new quarterbacks numbers. So if you're gonna do that, let me know.
Oh well, I mean, while you've been talking all this shit, I've been not even listening to you. I've been in my own little world. I've been
that's fucked up, man. That's not cool.
Listen,
you're supposed to be listening to the show. How the fuck are you not gonna listen to the show that you're the co-host of?
Because it was you just mumbling on about how much you hate the Hurricane.
No, you just
I wonder how much of your listeners are Hurricane fans. That literally
Probably
just
most of them.
All right, they just sat through you just blah 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 blah. Hurricanes suck. You live in fast. Blah blah blah.
I'm not talking anything that's not fact.
I hope you know the Miami Hurricanes are winning the Coastal this year.
Yeah, I've been hearing that shit for 11. How long you guys been in the ACC?
What did I say, the ACC or did I say the Coastal?
No, I said how long have you been in? I asked you a different. I said how long have you been in the ACC?
Like 12 years.
And so I've been hearing that you're going to win the Coastal for 12 years. See, let me finish my point.
You win the Coastal, we just don't win the ACC. There's a difference.
You won the Coastal one time, I think, in the 12 years you've been there. Look it up. But you're probably going to do anyway. But I want to hear if you have anything to talk up the new quarterback. I figured we spoke about this during the week. We were going to talk about this. We were going to talk about the Hurricanes. But the U is back. U is back at the line. Motherfuckers, where you belong. But I felt would be prepared to talk.
I am prepared.
Quarterback. So you're ready for the new quarterback?
It's not just a new quarterback that the
That's all you got, bro. That's all you got. Team's the same coach, same bullshit.
No, we got a new offensive coordinator. We got a new offensive coordinator.
What's this, like the 10th one in the last 3 years or some shit? Ridiculous, man.
Ashley, bro.
Hyped up.
Ashley, bro. You
don't Really?
That boy Red Ashley, bro.
Yeah, you didn't know shit about the guy.
Except that the fact that he was the offense coordinator for SMU, and they had a top 10 offense last year. Yeah, forget about that.
You know that now because you looked him up. Now you didn't know nothing about him until he got with UM.
That's what you do when someone hires someone. You always want to do some background on the person that your team hired. Hilarious. I mean, so like a top 10 offense with a new quarterback. Listen, the odds. Let me tell you something. Before Derrick King, that's his name, D, Eric, which is fucking weird.
I've seen it.
All right. He was third in Las Vegas odds to win the Heisman next year. Third. Well, this was before he, transferred to the Miami.
Playing at Houston. Yeah. And what did they finish? 7-5?
Okay, but listen, he played I believe 4 games and then redshirted himself, so he had another eligibility to play. which is crazy because he knew his team was bad. And with his team being bad, he still went 663 yards, 6 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. That's not too bad. He got sacked a lot with 12. Jesus, in 4 games, he got sacked 12
Wait, how many yards did you say he threw for?
663.
In a season?
No, in 4 games. He
I didn't hear the 4
this year.
games. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. You hear what you just said? Okay, all right. I didn't hear the 4 game part.
And then he redshirted himself. So he had another eligibility, and then he transferred to the Hurricanes. But let me give you his 2018 stats. 2,900 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. That's what a full season. Oh, my God. What are you doing? Oh, geez. Is that you? Is that yourself? You made a sticker? What is that? A cozy?
Yeah, something like that.
I like how I start talking, and then you try to distract me.
I'm not distracting. I'm letting you talk. I'm just doing my own thing for the fans. Oh, look. Speaking of check this out. Look what my girl got me.
Oh.
Can you see it?
Oh, God.
Levels of my where I should be. That's hilarious. Hilarious. All right, go ahead. Hey, I never told you to stop talking, bro.
Listen, I forgot where I was. All I know is that
the coordinator the quarterback.
Okay, so the quarterback who had 2,900 yards, 36 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, like I said. He also ran for 674 yards and 14 touchdowns. So in one season, what is that? 50 total touchdowns that he accounted for?
What conference are they in again?
I think the AAU or the AUUC or I don't know, whatever Houston's. They have Cincinnati. They have SMU. I don't know. Listen,
I don't know. Okay, all right. Hey, you know,
I mean,
I'm not.
Who really pays attention to Houston?
Exactly.
But yeah, he had a weird thing because, like I said, he only played 4 games, and apparently he knew the team was going to be trash, and he redshirted himself. So, I mean, is this like a new thing that players might do? I mean, he's basically just a free agent. You know, he got to practice with the squad.
I'm starting not to. This transfer portal shit is. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I don't think guys should have to wait a year to play, and the other system was like that. But they could have just eliminated that part and let guys transfer to a school. Now, I don't know. The transfer portal seems like free agency. It's like. But I feel like it's a player that picks, or can schools like put their bid in for? I'm not too familiar with the transfer.
It's like you're a high school senior all over again. So you get recruited. So what he did, he's smart. He played the 4 games and then redshirted himself. So that means he didn't have to sit out for a whole year, which means that he could play with the team and practice with the team. And then while he did that, I guess he let everyone know that he's like, listen, I'm going to hop into the transfer portal. You know, send your recruiters, and people did. And people were talking about him going to Oklahoma with a statue he was putting up and all these. Nah, he might have. I mean, I don't want to get into, the shady parts of it, but fuck it, bro. If he got paid, but shit, he got paid.
Hey,
these college players should be getting paid.
I'm not. Hey, I'm just asking. Like I tell people all the time, if Florida got caught, I would not be shocked. I mean, because I think everybody does it. I think everybody does some dirty shit sooner or later to bring a guy they want. It happens, bro. You think that those championships, those guys we brought here didn't get something? Get out of here, bro. Those guys were stars, bro. But in fact, Tebow was, I think, the only one who probably never got anything because he was just a good guy. And he's like, you know what? I want to play there, and he won, and he came, and he was a badass. And
yeah,
I love
that's
you,
why
Tebow.
That's why when Aaron Hernandez got into a fight at the bar, who was he with? Tim Tebow. Yeah, let's pump the brakes on Tim Tebow.
Excuse me, time out, sir.
How would you know how Tim Tebow really? Were you there?
Out, sir.
Were you in
time
Gainesville?
Out. Listen, let me tell you something.
With his Christianity.
The way social media and everything is now for the last 10 years, there ain't shit you can get away with now. And Tebow's been squeaky motherfucking clean all the time.
That was what in 2000.
If there's one guy that I really believe is like legit, it's him, dude. And not because I'm a Gator fan. Yeah. Because he's not even a player anymore. He's just a person now who's on TV. I just like him.
Okay.
Hey, I like Tom Brady, and I'm not a fan of the Patriots. I'm a fan of Tom Brady. TB12. But I'm off that whole him coming to the Dolphins thing. I heard some stuff, and so but I'm not gonna play no mind to it.
And the Miami Hurricanes also got.
So let me ask you this.
What?
Because other than the new kicker and the new OC and the new quarterback, nothing else has changed on that team.
We also got a defensive end who is the highest
another transfer portal.
Yes.
Fucker. And that's another thing. You're getting these guys for 1 year? Get out of here, man.
So what?
What's the point?
So
I don't get the point of this stuff, man.
college football is all about a year. It's not about looking into the future like the Dolphins.
Well, tell Alabama that.
Well, because you have Nick Saban in a
Tell
tradition
Alabama
of
that. Tell Ohio State that. Who's in it every single year. Tell Clemson that. Who's in it every single year. Don't give me that shit. It's 1 year shit. That's what you guys are trying to do. 1 year stuff. There's other schools that do it too. It ain't just you guys. I'm not bashing on you guys about it, but I'm saying it's a small amount. Like you see guys. Look at Arkansas for example. And I'm not saying they're doing it, but they're taking Felipe Frank, and he's probably going to start if he's healthy. And for what? For 1 year? I don't see the point of that. Build your fucking program. If you got a young guy there, play him. Let him see what you get. Like me with the Gators, like I said about Emory Jones. I like Kyle Trask, but I feel like we've hit our ceiling with him, honestly, to be honest with you. I feel like that's what we're going to get. And I'm okay. That's 11 wins. But it was 11 wins with Emory Jones helping. I'd like to see more of Jones. But it's not up to me. So, as long as we keep winning, I don't care. But that's my, I want to build the program. I want guys that are going to be here for a couple years. I want my quarterback not to be, 1 year guy. That's just whack, bro. That's whack. Let me ask you, what would be the point of him coming? Okay, they say he comes this year. You guys win the Coastal and you make it to the AC title game. Lose because you're not going to be Clemson. And for what? All that for 1 year. I mean, I don't know.
Bowl game, and that's how you get recruits.
Okay, hold on a second.
The more you win and the fun it looks, the more recruits.
What is he? I keep talking of 1 year, but what is he? Is he going to be a senior or something already? What's his
Which one?
No, the quarterback, dude.
Yeah, he's going to be a senior, a redshirt senior.
So 1 year. You get him for 1 year.
The 1 year. How mad?
I think that's whack. But whatever, that's not me, bro. I don't give a fuck. The more you guys fuck up, the better it is for me. The happier I am.
How is that a fuck up though? That you don't make any sense.
That ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay, so if they win 10 games,
well, they're not. First of all, look, I was being generous when I said that example because that shit's not even gonna happen. You ain't gonna get out of your own damn division. So I wouldn't even worry about getting to the. Oh my gosh, this guy, bro.
What do you mean, this guy?
Delusional.
How the schedule is so weak, it's ridiculous.
I heard that. I've been hearing that for years too. Oh, schedule with this kind of schedule, we should go. Dude, I've heard guys say, with this schedule, we should go undefeated.
All right, you want to see the first couple games? You want to hear the first couple games?
Go ahead, bro. I don't really care. You're probably gonna lose half of them.
Temple
lost. That's a loss.
Temple's a loss. Okay, yeah. Wagner.
Okay, I'll give you that. And even then, I wouldn't be shocked if you lost
UAB.
That game.
We're gonna lose to UAB.
Where's that game at?
It's at home.
Okay, that's the only reason I'm even giving you that game because it's at home. So 2 wins.
Wake Forest, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, you're gonna lose because you guys can't. I don't know. I just feel like you're gonna lose that game. And I don't know. I haven't Wake Forest. Shit, where's that game at?
I think it's out Wake Forest.
If it's over there, I think you're gonna lose that game.
You are such a little
dude. Tell me what you have done to even argue with me about your win-loss record next year, bro. Do you forget the kind of years you've had the last couple of years? Are you forgetting this?
Yeah, but the only way you can go is up.
No, that's the problem. You guys don't do that.
We bottomed out. You know when they say
no, motherfucker, you didn't bottom out yet.
Bottom before you can start going up. When you lose to what? We lose to FIU.
I still think our loss to Georgia Southern was worse than any of those losses, but whatever.
When you lose to the teams we lose
Listen, I get it. Most teams go up. You guys just either stay where you are or go down.
See, this is just your hating coming out, bro.
I'm not hating. I'm just stating facts.
Haterade. Oh my god! Everyone listening is just.
I don't have the setup to do the stats because I want to look up. I want to look. Give me your record for the last 5 years. I want to see your school's record for the last 5 seasons.
You remember when we beat Notre Dame and we were ranked 4th in the nation? Oh, okay. That was like 3 years ago.
That lasted like 10 minutes.
Whatever, bro. See it, bro. Come on.
And what? And then what happened? You got anally raped by Clemson. I think you scored like 3 points in 2 games against. Was it like 91-3 or 91-0 or something? Get out of here, man.
Dude, all
Get out of here.
Freaking hater, bro.
Here.
Oh my god.
You went to the ACC title game, and then you went back. You ended up digressing. You're supposed to go up from that. You're supposed to keep going.
Notice how he's telling me to give all these Miami Hurricane facts and stuff. And then when I say 3 things, he comes and attacks me about how bad we are.
But
I say we because I know 90% of the freaking listeners are Hurricane fans. And then you got my dad, who's an Oklahoma fan, which God bless, they'll never win anything in their entire life. And then I don't even know what my sister listens every single time. And I don't know if she's
I don't know what
she's
she
an
is.
FAU fan. Yeah, she's an Owl fan because that's where she teaches.
Okay.
So
Hoop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Swoop.
All right, look. You know what? I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna say let's forget. Let's move on from this topic. I don't want to keep digging you deeper in your grave. Let's see what happens.
Let me get to the defensive end that we just got off of transfers.
Oh my God. I don't care. I don't know about
You
stuff.
see, you
guys are your 1 year wonder
You're a
stuff. Your 1 year wonder guys. Yes, here you come to your guys again. The transfer portal. Transfer portal saviors. The transfer portal is gonna come save you in, bro. Get out of here.
This is exactly.
All right, let's move on.
Just your arguments. This is just gonna be an argument.
I'm already
fucking
like,
show. Oh, look at you.
Listen,
that boof ass mustache. I wish the listeners on the podcast can witness the trash. Oh, dude. It hurts me. It's giving me eye herpes. That's
you
what
not understand. And I keep telling you, that this is for the party. This is for the Super Bowl party. For those of you that have
actually herpes on my eye,
we are putting together a Miami as fuck, Miami Vice theme, scarf. Like it's a Miami's themed Super Bowl party because the Super Bowl's in Miami this year. I will be dressing up in Miami Vice. And I didn't want to spoil it because whatever, but I'm going to be Don Johnson, baby. Well, my version of Don Johnson, at least. But he didn't have a mustache, but I want a mustache for, I want my 80s look. I like it. I'm working on this bitch. I'm going to make it nice and thick. Yeah, and once the party's over, I'm going to get rid of it. But look, let's move on, bro. Let's move on because we spent a majority of the show talking about, me talking facts about
you being a hater on the Hurricane.
The state of the University of Miami's football program. And we'll move on. And real quick, because I know you don't want to talk about this shit. The baseball thing. I had a discussion with some acquaintances through a group chat that I, am part of. And I made it a mention that I didn't find it to be a real advantage. This was actually before I actually knew the details of what had happened, how they were using how they were stealing the signs and using them. Because I'm thinking the only way it's going to work is if it's simultaneously being transmitted to the hitter, or you develop a what do you call it? Not a catalog, but I mean you scout for tendencies. There we go. You put together a play sheet for players to study for tendencies of specific hitters, specific pitchers, because guys look at that shit. Hitters know what pitchers throw what and what their best, and pitchers know hitters and they know how to throw to certain hitters, and that's the beauty of the competition between the pitcher and the hitter. But I feel like the links that they went to get the information, like if you got a guy on second base, and he sees the catcher, somehow they developed the hitter and the guy developed a way to, let him know what he saw. Occasionally it could work, but they went through some fucking links to do this shit. They went technology like links to get this. And so I see why they got the hit that they got as far as the general manager and the coach being fired, the manager and the general manager, excuse me, because I hate saying coach when it comes to baseball. He's a manager. But what I don't like is that they fired Beltran from New York and Cora resigned. Even though Cora, from what I heard, he was the mastermind behind the whole thing or something like that. He was the one that put it together or something. I don't see why they had to lose their jobs. Well, hold on. In Cora's side, I heard that they were doing the same thing in Boston. Now, I hear they're not going to take away the championships from them. They're going to let them keep the Boston and Houston, which I think it's the right move. I think these guys losing their job and the $5 million that they fined them, I think it's penalty enough. Now, do you have any thoughts on this, or do you want to move on to something else?
Baseball is boring.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. I love it. That was the perfect. That was perfect. Okay, moving on. Now, we have a week. We have another week before the Super Bowl gets here, so we don't necessarily have to talk Super Bowl today. I think we talked a little bit enough with the Super Bowl party, and this one's picking his nose there. It's great. So I sent him a video the other day, and we got about 10 minutes to go. So at least on the podcast angle of it, I sent him a video the other day of on Reddit of a guy who his son is in a wrestling match, real, Greco-Roman wrestling match. High school, I don't know. Was it high
Wow, that
school?
was actually pretty impressive. Wow, Greco-Roman. Wow, that's you're wrestling. What are the other two? The other two, real fast.
Oh, I know, WWE, and I
Okay,
know.
no. I'm talking about real wrestling. So you
Oh no,
got
I
the
only know
first one.
Greco-Roman. I only know Greco-Roman.
Okay, well, there's also high school wrestling,
Well, that's
and
what I
then
meant because that
uh,
what they do in high school.
yeah,
Greco-Roman.
and then no, it's different. There's three different ones. It's the Greco-Roman that you said. There's freestyle, and then there's high school wrestling. So
Oh,
that
I
was
thought
pretty.
high
That
school
was
was
pretty impressive.
Greco-Roman.
No.
Oh, and then I still didn't really. I mean, you're impressed that I even know what that is, but I still really didn't know what that is. I thought it was the high school, so it's kind of like a 50-50 thing.
Well, I mean, I wrestled for 2.5 years, so I think I would know. But
Well,
I was pretty
but what I'm
impressed.
saying, so you're saying that the high school wrestling, that's what they characterize it as, high school wrestling. They don't. It's not called. It's not actually
yeah,
the
because it's a
type
mix
of
of
wrestling.
both. It's a mix of both. Like freestyle is crazy, and then like Greco is kind of boring, but like it's like really strategic. And high school is just high school wrestling.
I learned something new today because I thought it was all. I thought any wrestling of the collegiate or high school level was Greco-Roman style.
No,
That's what I mean.
no, high school and college are basically the same, and then you have freestyle and Greco.
The NFL should take that when it comes to the college kids with the whole 1 foot in and the what's the other thing when your knee hits the ground you're done. Yeah, they need to change that. They need to prepare these guys for the NFL. I don't know why I got into that, but I'm not gonna get into that. That was just a quick take. Boom, quick take, baby, quick take. So yeah, because you said how high school and college were similar, so I was like, it made me think about how the NFL, how college football is not as similar to the NFL with certain rules that these guys have to learn when they get to the NFL that it's 2 feet in. After playing 4 years with 1 foot, now you got to put two. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Come on. So anyway, I don't know. Was it high school? Did you know if it was high school or college? I think it was high school though.
It looked like high school.
It looked like high school. So this
that
guy's wrestling, and
that wouldn't fly.
I'm trying to find the link. I'm gonna try to find the link so I can post it with the video. So the kid, they're wrestling, boom, 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 and then from what I'm understanding, it's an illegal move. Kind of looked illegal. This felt more like WWE than it, high school wrestling there. But so he basically slams the kid on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
But to the credit of the guy, he got up right away. He didn't continue to bring him down. I feel like if he realized what he did and backed off him quick, and out of nowhere, all of a sudden out of nowhere, some dude is running in. It turns out to be the kid's father, and just basically spears this fucking kid. Now I don't know what happened after that. Did the video continue? I could have sworn at least the one I had stopped after that. Did you see the whole thing?
No, I didn't. I just
okay, so I have no idea what happened after that. So I don't know what if anybody jumped the father. I don't know what. I don't know. I haven't even read up on it either. So it was just it's kind of crazy the way fucking some of these parents get, especially like, dude, you just attacked a child, man, a kid.
Yeah, a literal kid. It's crazy.
Well, not a little kid, but I mean, he's a high school kid, but still, I mean, the guy was bigger than him. You could see it. And he hit him pretty damn hard, and he fucking little nigga flew. And I actually saw some shit on the news the other day too. There was a story on NBC, like the national show, not the local shit. And a bunch of places where parents are fighting on soccer fields, on baseball diamonds, and football fields, coaches going after parents, and these kids seeing this shit, man, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't. If you put a kid in a physical sport, and your kid just gets manhandled, I feel like maybe as a father you should teach your kid not to get manhandled.
Yeah, I don't think you should. I don't think you should take the law into your own hands on that. In that aspect.
I just watched the video again. Oh, jeez. Oh, I had to watch it again. All right.
That's why I was about to tell you, hey, man, you need to pay attention over here. And
all right, listen. Okay.
Okay, I can live with that.
Okay, so I just watched the video again. Sorry about that. So.
No, that's fine. Now I want to see it myself because I can't find my phone though.
Okay, so so it was a little of both. It wasn't really an illegal move, but the fact that it was more of a dangerous move because of the way that he took him down, which is okay. But like, that's so iffy. Because all right, so I'll explain what happened for people that don't know wrestling. There's a segment in wrestling which most of it is on the ground, so it's called referee's position, and that's when one person's on top and one's on the bottom. So as the bottom guy, you either do two things: you either stand up and get an escape, which is 1 point, or you try to get a reversal, which is 2 points. So it looks like in this video that the guy who was on the bottom was trying to get his 1 point for an escape, and when he did that, the guy just picked him up, and when the guy picked him up, it looked like the kid that was trying to escape tried to roll out of it, which is a move in wrestling. You roll through, and it looked like as soon as he started rolling through, the guy just took him down. So it didn't look like he intently did that to the kid. It looked like it just happened that way, if that makes sense. And then that father came out of nowhere and just hit
out of
him,
nowhere, dude.
Oh my God. Holy moly. That's an injection in the NFL. Holy shit. You can't even do that in the NFL anymore. That guy's that's criminally charged right there. That guy tried to hurt him.
I'd like to do some, I wouldn't mind checking up on that after the show, find out exactly what happened to him. Did they arrest him? Like, something had to happen, dude. You're not just gonna go home after that shit. That shit was ridiculous. What the hell is this? Player meet and greet. I don't know, man. I haven't been to a basketball game in forever, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Jesus. I mean, I've seen some things where like people get into arguments and stuff like that, but that is absurd.
No, that was crazy. That was a little over. I mean, you know what? I don't. Parents want to fight, whatever. It is what it is. But dude, you can't hit a kid, man. You can't hit a fucking minor. And believe me, man, some of these little motherfuckers, they deserve to get their ass beat. Oh, here we go. He's showing me the video because I have misplaced my phone. And,
no, that guy.
See what I'm saying? I feel like the video stopped after that. You see? There you go.
That's stupid. Listen.
That's crazy. Somebody else had to have that on video.
Wrestling's probably the hardest sport I've ever played, and I played every single sport. Well, except basketball because I'm short.
I can never get into it.
No, I play tennis.
You play tennis?
Okay, well, I didn't play tennis, but like in PE or you would have like tennis. Like
you wear the headband and the
short shorts and everything.
The short white shorts and the.
Yeah, this tennis was
what are the shoes for tennis?
Tennis shoes?
The Adoras? No, what are they? What were the tennis shoes from back in the day that had the little that logo that went like that? I could have sworn they were Diodoras or some shit. That's
all right, well, listen, your back in the day is before I was born, so let's not do that.
Whatever it is. Suck a dick. I can't find my fucking phone, man. This sucks. I'm not happy.
So yeah, listen, if you have kids and you're listening to it, bro, wrestling is a good sport to have any, man or female.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. It's too much male on male,
Okay, well, you are just a homophobe. Clearly,
I'm not a homophobe, bro, but it's like
football, you tackle people.
I just don't want to rub against a rub. Hey, I'm not homophobic. I just don't want to rub against another guy. Like on the ground, it's all sweaty. Those uniforms are super tight. I don't want to feel some other nuts.
I think
my leg
manhandle you. That's why you just don't want to be manhandled. It's all right.
I played football. I played sports. I played real sports.
Okay, so wrestling's an Olympic sport and football's just an American sport. That makes a lot of sense.
Doesn't make it a real sport. Hey, what's that shit in curling is a fucking Olympic sport.
Oh, you try to curl.
Nobody out playing it. There ain't no professional fucking curling.
You try to curl. I want to see you on the ice one time.
But it's just because it's an Olympic sport, don't make it a fucking real sport.
Like I said, I want to see you try to fucking curl.
Well, I probably wouldn't be that good at
your ass.
Thing. I don't even know how to ski that well.
Tell me if it's hard or not.
I don't know how to skate that well. I skated once.
Listen. You don't even need skates. It's all shoes in curling.
The point is, I'm not
bent down. Your legs don't even go that way. You unflexible, fat lard. This is on ice, asshole. Jesus Christ! You try to tell a cheerleader that it's not an Olympic sport. I bet you get jumped by a bunch of females. This guy, dude, hurtful.
Listen,
breakdancing is
Fuck you! Stop! Shut up!
Trying to give you good facts. Breakdancing is going to be an Olympic sport.
We're under 4 minutes. So, anything on the Panthers? Because they win like 6 in a row or something.
Oh, what?
I thought I heard something that they've won 6 in a row or something like that.
Yeah, they just won the 6th game against the Blackhawks. Coach Q came back, first time coming back to Chicago since he got fired, and whipped that ass. Boy, it was good. It was a good time. Listen, Panthers are on a hot streak right now, They're sitting pretty third in the division right before the break, the All-Star break, which for all you hockey fans out there, because let's admit it, we're all hockey fans. 2021, the All-Star event's gonna be in Sawgrass, baby. We can go to the All-Star
the second
event.
time? Isn't that
No,
like
I think it's the first time.
third time already?
No, I think it's the
No,
first
I
time. We had a
they
draft
came one time.
No, I remember the draft being
Oh,
down here.
maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the
first
draft.
time the All-Star event has been down here, which
Really? Are you
I'll
sure?
be there. Oh, dude, it's and this year they're having 3-on-3 girls hockey. Oh my god, that's gonna be so exciting to watch. Are you kidding me? All the nations playing 3-on-3. Oh my! Listen, women's hockey is probably as exciting as men's hockey. I was sitting there I remember I was cleaning the floors in the Applebee's at 3 a.m. watching the women's beat Canada. USA, baby! Oh my god, they beat them in a shootout. I was like, yeah! Bro, hockey gets me going. But
you play hockey, don't you?
I do. I actually have a game next Thursday. So
how often do you play?
I play once a week. It's a little beer league kind of thing. But I get on the ice, I tear it up, I make old people look stupid, and it's fun.
What position do you play?
Well, I usually play right wing.
Okay, so you're offensive.
I'm an offense guy, but I do play defense on occasion.
Yeah, I know what a right wing is, motherfucker.
Yeah, well,
I played I love NHL on my PS3 when I had NHL. I played that shit like a motherfucker. That was fun. I actually used to play NHL back in the Genesis days. That was fun. That was the shit back then. I used to play with the Red Wings. I like the Red Wings with Jeremy Roenick and Brett Hall and what's the other guy that was there? Was it Chelios? Chris Chelios?
Yeah. What a god. Guy's a stud. He's a bona fide stud.
No, not Brett Hall. The other guy. He was Russian. Oh my god, why can't I remember his name?
Didn't I just say Stevie Yzerman, bro? Or you just fucking you're not listening to me?
Yzerman. What did I say already before? Chelios. I said what was the other guy? Sergei Fedorov. There we go. Yeah.
Listen, but who cares about
the Blues? Sorry.
Fuck all that, bro. This is a Panther fucking only team, all right? We only talk about the Panthers and the Pan Wagon, all right? Listen.
Pan Wagon.
Yeah, bro. Hop on it, bro. We're on West Coast when we're at Sawgrass. Ooh. I don't know what you hit there, bro. You had a bug behind you? You just elbowed the shit out of your own thing.
Yeah, I saw something crawling behind there. I had to make sure I took care of it.
Oh, my God. And unfortunately, we only have one person All-Star game, which is trash, which is Jonathan Hoover.
Now, let me ask you, is that because, is it like in baseball where everybody has to be represented, or
everyone has to be represented, but teams also have, like, a couple players to fill it out. And I don't know how Barkov didn't make it. They're just haters, bro. People don't appreciate the best two-way forward in the entire league.
Who made it for us?
Huberto.
Dude, did you see the video I sent you the other day? And we're down about 20 seconds. The fast video that I sent you, you were saying, Huberto. That shit was hilarious, bro. I don't know if you saw it. I sent it to you, but whatever. You don't really, you know what? You don't really check shit I sent you, bro. There's lack of communication here, man. It's going to bring this shit to a halt, man. So with 10 seconds to go in the podcast, anything you want to say on the way out for this episode?
6 words. You don't have an iPhone.
And that didn't come out at the end, but that's fine. YouTube is still seeing it. So YouTubers, we're still going here for you guys.
I'm so hungry. I can't wait for the sushi I'm about to devour, bro.
Why didn't you eat while we were doing the show?
While we were doing the show, because my sister's here and that's fucking rude. She came into my house.
Look how long the food's been sitting there, dude. That's
okay, but now it's in the fridge like sushi's supposed to be. Listen, bro.
I'm saying she could have partaken.
Shout out to Nana Noodles, bro. That shit is gas, bro. I'm about to hit a spicy tuna roll and a Fuji roll. Heat, bro. Bro, you can't go wrong with a spicy tuna roll, bro. On God. Shit is
on God. Okay.
On
God. Then fuck it. Let's go ahead, YouTuber. We're not gonna extend this one as much as we did the other shows.
To this guy before he gets off.
Well, tell her it's gonna be YouTube. This one. YouTube.
She said that you talked shit about the UM way too long. And now she's laughing.
Hey,
you did. You spent 90% of the show just smashing my team.
Well, you didn't really stop me, so I
tried and you just kept overpowering me.
No, you just sat there playing with yourself or something. You were doing something under the table there.
Trying to look at the fucking stats like you told me to, and then every single time I
told you. I told you if you had stats, tell me.
And yes. And then every single time
trying to get my stat jingle going.
Hey, YouTube, this happens every single time, bro.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to unveil my stat jingle, and you did not allow me to do that.
I only gave one stat, bro. You didn't even let me talk about Quincy, my boy Quincy from Temple, bro. Jesus, you mother.
Team, you're gonna lose to week 1,
bro. Shut your whore mouth, bro, before I punch you in the sucker, bro. Right in the sucker, bro.
That's your home.
Bow right in the kisser head on.
Listen, go choke on a sushi. Go choke on a roll there, bro. Want to talk shit? Go choke on a roll. That rhymes too.
Before I get off, bro.
What?
YouTuber, like, sub, hit that bell notification. We need this. All right.
Comments. Say something.
Comment. Like it. Dislike it. I don't care, bro. Say something.
Fuck. Just say something. Say, hey, you guys suck, and I'll never watch a show again.
Oh, I
Which
would
I
love
know
that.
you will. But
I
they
would
will.
like that comment. Like it.
I would love that. I would like that every time. Hit the like button, baby.
You
Subscribe
could also
too, motherfuckers.
follow on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at My 1 Cent Podcast. And niggas, no, it's not one. It's nigga. It's just the
Number
one.
one.
Jesus.
Number one. Because we are number one in the
Why
heart.
would you spell out one, bro? This is 2020, bro. Who does that? I'm talking to these people.
Oh, I thought you were bitching at me now for having the one instead of just spelling it. Oh, motherfucker.
That's
One.
so ignorant, bro. So extra. And that's why you're extra. You would be the one to spell it. Jesus, see, this is for people like this.
No,
bro.
I've had a couple people be like, yo, I've tried to find you. And I'm like, so what did you do? He goes, My 1 Cent. I go, number one. Look at the logo. Look at my fucking Twitter. It says it right there. My 1 Cent.
Do you think
Well,
people? Do you think this man knows how to spell one?
Ridiculous.
Holy!
I've even made it easier for people. So instead of 3 letters, it's 1 number. Done. Moving on.
Look at it. Subtraction, bro. That's a +2 on the ratio. God, dude, I wish I could have a +2 in a hockey game.
Oh yeah, he said it. Twitter, Instagram, and Gmail is My 1 Cent Podcast.
And
Hit us
Facebook.
up, bro. Let us know. You need some advice? Let us know. I don't know, man. You need somebody taken out? We're not the guys for that, but you can tell us about it. You know,
we might be the
listener
guys
privilege.
for that. We might be the. How
Bro,
much?
might know some people in the wet working industry, you never know.
Listen, I like talking M's. I like talking dollar signs. You intrigue me, and I can get stuff done. I know people. Like my dad said, I know. I have a guy for that.
Got a guy.
I got
All
a
right,
guy.
so before we get incarcerated for 20 years for plotting hits on people, go eat your damn sushi. Enjoy. Thank you, everyone, for watching another episode of the My 1 Cent Podcast with Jaywalk Live. And this is only for the YouTubers because the podcast is not. Oh, what the hell, dude? Now you're frozen. What the fuck? This is just one big ass shit show, bro. This is hilarious. Now, all right. You know what? I guess. Oh, can I end this shit? No, I can't. He has to be the one to end it because he's the one. Sorry, this is just too funny. Okay. All right. I'm probably gonna have to edit this shit out because this is. Okay. Well, I am gonna just end the motherfucking call because he is frozen and he's probably eating sushi by now. So